Hi guys, happy Friday. So today is number 6 in my 8 years in 8 lessons in 8 years, sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. And this year's lesson, or this week's lesson is about communication. See, I told you I was going to sneeze and then I sneezed, good communication. But really, I'm going to talk about communication within your business and what I've learned that over the years. Just FYI, we're doing some work in the house here and it's very echoey, so sorry about that. But hey, I'm still talking and you can hear me, I assume, so it's fine. So communication, when I first started my business, I think I had the disease to please, so as Oprah would call it. And really I was like, I'll do anything that you want that done yesterday, no problem. And the problem was I was over promising and under delivering, and it should be the other way around. Either do what you say you're going to do or under promise and over deliver. And I actually prefer doing what I say I'm going to do. I read a book called The Four Agreements. I'm actually in the middle of reading it, and one of them is being impeccable with your word. So what you say is actually what you're going to do. I'll put a link to it below. So I learned that very quickly because clients were getting annoyed because I was saying I would do one thing and then maybe wasn't on time with it, or I wasn't communicating what I would do as well to them. So they thought I was going to deliver one thing, and actually I was thinking I was delivering another thing. So getting really clear on your communication with your clients and your customers is super important. One way I do it is I have an agreement with clients. Here's what I'm going to deliver. Here's what I expect of you. Here's what happens if that doesn't happen. Here's our agreement, and we both sign that. So we're both on the same page, literally, and we both can reference back to that page if anything happens. So that was one of the big lessons. And since I did that agreement, I've actually had no problems. And anytime I don't do the agreement is where I see a problem. Especially then as well, if you're thinking outside of clients and customers, you're thinking about going into business with someone else or doing something, it's important you both know your roles and responsibilities and you communicate that effectively to each other. So again, another agreement, something written. A thing we learned in psychology was if someone gets something written and they sign it, then they are more likely to be consistent with their commitments that they made of that signed piece of paper. So, and even when we're communicating with each other, it's funny, you think you're saying something, someone else thinks is hearing something different, and that's where the communication breaks up. The last, and even when you're getting paid, on my agreement, it is, I'm getting paid on this date, and then they agree to that, yes or no. Whereas if you don't have that, it can be up in the air, you're waiting on money, all of that. The last thing is being good communication when it comes to your good communication when it comes to your online presence as well. So if you said on there that you're open at X time to X time, make sure that you're open X time to X time. Make sure that you're really clear on what you're saying in each post and how people should communicate with you. Another thing with clients as well is, how you might, my arm was literally I got repetitive strain in my arm from lifting my phone to my ear so much. Now everyone emails me first and then we arrange a call. But that's because I set that boundary from everywhere from my agreement, even to my voicemail whenever you do ring me. So if things are going wrong in your business, if it's not going the way you want it to be, if one or other of the person is getting disappointed, if you're disappointed, or if the clients or customers are disappointed, clarity trumps disappointment. The clearer you are on how you want to be treated and how you're going to work with someone, and the clearer they understand that, the better the relationship is. So a big lesson for me in the last 8 years was communicating effectively. Clients, customers, online, everything down to communication, super important. If you're having trouble with something like this, message me. I'd love to hear below, a time where communication wasn't great for you, and then maybe how you overcame that so we can all learn from it. Only 2 more of these lessons left. I am starting a Monday money series as well, so how to make money online. I've started that last week, so I'll put the link here. Feel free to take a look at that, and we're going to get back to on the couch interviews as well. So lots going on, and plus a very new exciting website coming, so keep your eye out for that. Any questions, anything you want me to cover on Fridays or Mondays or whenever, let me know. And hope you all have a really happy Friday.